everyone, and welcome to part 3 of the manifesting series. I'm super excited about today, just like I was every other day, because this is where people screw up. This is where most people mess up their manifesting. So they could be doing the journaling the proper way, they could be very clear on their desires, they could be doing all the right things, but then something gets in the way. And what it is what we're going to be talking about today. It's that they can't really align for what they want. They don't have the emotions and the feelings around what it would be like to actually have that thing they want. And that is the key. That is the missing link essentially to manifesting. This is why when The Secret came out, gosh, what was it, like 20 years ago, 15, 20 years ago, people were like, this is bogus, it doesn't work, right? I'm sitting here and I'm thinking my feelings and I'm thinking my desires, I'm daydreaming about what I want, but it's not happening. And this is why. What happens is we have these desires, we do all the things that we think that we're supposed to do, but then we have this underlying emotion of lack. We have this underlying emotion of, I can't really have that thing that I want. We have this underlying feeling of worry, of, just kind of like this desperation. And let me tell you something, desperation manifests absolutely nothing. It seriously will push the things that you want away. So you cannot have that desperate energy. You cannot have that energy that feels like, or it's a struggle, because that will continue to push that thing away and away and away. So how do we fix this, right? How do we actually get into that feeling place? So if you go back to lesson 1 where I talked about the ICE method, that is a fantastic way to get yourself into a feeling of high vibe, a feeling of positivity, a feeling of feeling good by using the indulge piece of that method. Just a great way to raise your vibration and feel really good about the things that you want. And then if you can journal within that process, it's just magic, right? But the thing is, you really have to feel it. So when you're journaling, you have to feel those emotions. Let's say, for example, you want more money. Who doesn't want more money, right? We're on the business space. We're all trying to create our freedom. You want more money. But as you're writing down, that I have 10K months every single month and new clients come to me, you get in your head. And in your head, you're thinking, how the hell am I going to create a 10K month? I've never had a 10K month before. Where are these clients going to come from? What am I going to sell? How am I going to do it? And then we go down this spiral of just feeling like crap. Sound familiar? I know. Because that is it. That is what most people do. Most people are in that mode of just feeling like shit about what they actually want, or feeling like shit as they're manifesting, or feeling like shit as they are going through the process of writing out their desires or writing out their journaling. So indulging, like I said, is one of the ways that I think is a really great way to get yourself back in that feeling good place. The other place is turn the blinders on. Okay? Most people, when they're doing mindset, they ask you to dig in and find out what's really going on and what are the blocks and what are this. And you know what? The way I'm teaching you guys, total opposite, because it works. So why would you go into the things that you don't want? Why would you talk about the past? Why would you talk about regrets? Why would you talk about the things that you actually feel like crap about? So I say turn the blinders on. And for me, what that means is anything that doesn't make you feel good, anything that doesn't feel like you're on cloud 9, even people that may doubt you, people that are naysayers, people that are telling you, or situations that are telling you that you can't actually have what you want, get rid of them. Get rid of them, get them out of your life, turn the blinders on, and focus 100% on what you actually want. And feel good while you're doing it, right? So because it's all about the feeling, I'm telling you guys, if you've tried to manifest before and things haven't turned out the way that you wanted them to, it's probably because the charged emotion that you have and the feeling that you have is actually more towards the thing that you don't want. So, it's more towards the I don't have money yet, or I have all these debts, or I have all these people I need to pay back, or, whatever it is, weight loss, same thing. You're probably in this mode of like, I hate my body. I don't like the way I look. I need to lose all this weight. Those are all negative emotions. And that's what you're putting into your manifesting. That's what you're putting into your journaling. So guess what? That's what you're going to get. So you've got to put yourself in that place of feeling good, indulge, practice the ice method, turn the blinders on, and like literally like all you need to focus on is what you desire and how you're going to feel once you have that thing. So how do you actually align, right, for the thing that you want? That's the key. So if you think about that 10K a month, or if you think about getting that celebrity client, or whatever it is that you desire, losing the weight, feeling good, getting that soulmate, whatever it is, what are some of the feelings that are associated with that? So if you want to have 10K months consistently, your feelings are probably like safety, financial security, feeling proud of yourself, feeling accomplished. So what can you do now to get in that place? What can you do now to feel proud? What can you do now to feel accomplished? What can you do now to feel safe, right? And I know this is a really hard one because when you don't have money, all we do is worry about money. Period, the end. It just happens, right? Even people that do have money worry about money. But anyway, what are some of those feelings? If it's weight loss, like what are the feelings that you're going to get when you lose the weight? Is it joy? Is it feeling sexy? Is it feeling wanted? Is it feeling beautiful? So what can you do now to have those feelings? Is it going out and putting on a dress and like taking some photos? Is it, going out to a party and feeling really good? Is it putting on some red lipstick and feeling like a badass? So how do you get yourself into those emotions? That's what I want you to do. I want you to start acting as if you already have that thing. How would you feel? What would your day-to-day look like? Who would you be in contact with? What kind of decisions would you be making? How would you make your decisions? What would be going on hour by hour? Who would be in your life? So whatever it is that you desire, I really want you to focus in on that specific desire and what it would feel like, what it would look like, what it would be like, and get into that place now. So that is it for this 3-part video series. No, I really honestly just wanted to share these concepts with you because they're so important, they're so crucial, and really if you can understand the concepts and actually apply them consistently, that's the key, right? Also is the consistency, because a lot of people will do this, they'll do it for a day or they'll do it for 2 days, they'll journal for a couple days, and then they're like, I forgot, I don't have time, and they just fall off, and then they just go back into their habits. So what you need to do is create a new habit. You need to create the new habit. So just like I talked about in video 2 with the journaling, do it for at least 7 days. Do it for 7 days and tell me that stuff doesn't shift. Tell me that your attitude isn't different. Tell me that your feelings aren't different. Tell me that a new opportunity didn't just come to you in those 7 days. So you've got to stay committed. You've got to create this habit of feeling good. You've got to create this habit of focusing in on your desires, and you've got to create this habit of getting rid of anything that does not support what you want.